everything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game. And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Welcome to Camp Randall Stadium, home to the Wisconsin Badgers. As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Iowa Hawkeyes. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Wisconsin Badgers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week.
Dynamite! Blood rival team Iowa and Wisconsin.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
There are 2 and 3. We still can't get a win as a coach.
So Iowa's offense will take the field first.
Oh, Iowa beat them bad last time.
What happened last year at the hands of the Hawkeyes and the offensive revolution that they went through. Had an early 3-0 lead, but it was a drubbing from that point forward.
Yeah, an offensive revolution, but old school football. Iowa ran the ball right down
these games
Wisconsin's
more
throats.
yards out of that.
300 yards in that game. Caleb Johnson absolutely went off. David, for Wisconsin to have any shot, they have got to do better stopping the run.
It was
Man, this crowd is great.
I mean, Iowa threw the ball 10 times, and they scored 42 points. Wisconsin
catch the
was
ball.
absolutely embarrassed. They got to hear about it for a year. I better see some fight. Like, they better be angry. They better
What
be
is
kicked
this
off
BS?
Giving up over 40 is unacceptable. They'll get some revenge.
Listen to this place. Oh, man, do they love their Badgers. Third down coming.
There we go. There we go. Get the first.
Quickly out to the tight end. He'll get a fresh set of downs stopped at the 31-yard line.
Goodness.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Leaves it with the running back. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations.
All right, come on.
Really good job by the defense.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic.
I'm about to say that ain't what I picked.
On third down, he drops to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Really? We got to fake the injury? Really?
Officials take a break to let him be checked out. The afternoon. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. So Wisconsin's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Take a quick look at the impact players for today's game.
Types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
They'll try the run. Breaks into the open. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. As much a part of Wisconsin as cheese and brats, feed that running back for first downs.
It's crazy, Reese. They don't find the most highly recruited guys, but they find tailbacks who are dudes. And Ron Dane to Jonathan Taylor to whoever.
8 on second down. To the air, it's Edwards. Finds the tight end.
What? They got a first.
First down, it's spotted on the 49.
Well, the tight end shows off his speed. See his ability there to separate from the defender trying to cover him.
Here we go again.
And the Badgers.
Why are we giving up so many firsts here?
They'll leave it with him. Runs through the tackle. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Guys, let's step back here and think big picture Wisconsin. I'm sure you guys saw what a get in recruiting. 4-star defensive linemen gave them a verbal commitment just last week.
Yeah, you can't get enough of these guys, man. And they're excited because you got to play so many defensive linemen. This is the guy that's going to come in, be in the rotation early and often.
Now the play fake.
All right, I missed that.
Good job.
How did I miss the sack?
Play and just get rid of that thing. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat. Snagged out in the air. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
Wow.
And those aren't the guys I'm leaving open on defense. These slot wide receivers, they've got the space in the middle of the field to work. I got to make sure that I got somebody inside of him. I got somebody outside of him. I can't give him the football because a lot of times these guys, they're good with it after the catch. They got that quickness. They got that speed, and he showed some of it there.
Now on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
Bro, we can't get stops no more.
And watch the offensive line here. They all block run. Because they're blocking run, the quarterback decides, oh, I got a favorable matchup. He dumps it out to the right, makes the right read, gets a nice positive gain.
Turning it on. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing.
Big guy tries to barrel in, and he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
Yo, what's going on with our defense? We like slacked a little.
Man,
I remember starting out.
Come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the 1st time. Oh,
I blocked it.
The extra point. He picks it up.
I'm out.
Live ball.
I'm out. Oh my god, that's the 1st time I ever blocked a kick.
Past the 20. He takes it all the way back for the defensive 2-point conversion. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive.
Yo, I didn't think I would get there.
And this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little on 20. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to pass. The short hands. It's Moulton. Brought down at the 33.
Juked your butt out
before he gets 10.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the 1st down.
They're going to run it. You'll take this
we gained some yards.
5 yards on the 1st down play.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. On the ground, it's Moulton. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still.
I don't know. Should we run this? Should we get a short pass off right here?
Fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Intercepted. Oh, what a play. They make
Wait, it's a flag.
After the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands.
Thank you.
That is a tough one to take. They had the interception, but it's taken away by the pass interference penalty.
No, I picked the wrong one. That's a run.
1st and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Some of the oldest rivalries in the sport come from the Midwest, and the Big Ten, and Wisconsin and Iowa have been going at it since 1896, guys.
Yeah, and for years and years and years, regardless of whether you're a fan of Big Ten football or you're not, or these two schools, if you like hard-nosed physical football, 3-yard in a cloud of dust, good defense, this is your game. And for
oh my goodness, y'all gotta shut up.
Well, and I think the competitive nature of this game too, like the series is almost tied. It's almost identical records, so it just shows you, it's gonna be a great game, similar styles, and then bragging rights at the end.
Hey, get up.
Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets them a first at the 29. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Give to the running back.
Where did you come from?
Fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able
Bro.
to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And I think that might be an example of the running back maybe trying to do a little bit too much. Everybody wants to try to bounce the ball outside and hit the home run, but in college football at this level, you just need to do a better job taking what the defense gives you.
So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down.
That's not that
better situation.
Yeah, we going for it.
Because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Trying to get it to the
block.
They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. Wants to throw. It's Edwards. Finds his man. It's Anthony. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
Hey, who says hitch passes can't get big yards? Makes a guy miss, goes and gets a first down.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. He leaves it with the back. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield.
Bro.
He's running free down the middle. 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Badger.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he made the extra point without problem. We try on everything going on elsewhere. Here's the hand.
Got him.
Past the first down marker and still running. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. One of the things that makes college football unique, the cool trophy. 72-pound brass bowl here, guys.
72-pound brass bowl. I'm not sure how they thought of that, but It's kind of cool looking. Bulls are kind of tough. I guess everybody, when you have a good rivalry, Palmer, I guess you need a good trophy to go with.
All right, we gained some
I
yards.
think one of the cool things about the Big Ten is you got all these trophy games, and now we're adding new ones to the mix. I'm all for it, man. Big brass bowl on a stand. Good news is both of these teams, Wisconsin, Iowa, they've got a lot of big linemen that can carry that 70-plus pound trophy back to their trophy stand if they win.
Makes the grab.
I didn't think I was going to get that off.
For the first down, and they stop him at the 45.
Awesome job there on third down by the QB, working through his progressions. He wanted to go downfield, but the defense took everything away. So his eyes come down. He finds the drag route underneath, makes a good throw.
Why are we not
This guy
blocking,
does
guys?
the rest to pick up the first.
Defense is about seeing it and pulling the trigger, and you could tell they pull the trigger so fast, get to the back, get him on the ground quickly.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Got a man. It's Moulton. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter.
Got 1,000 passing yards this season?
That time
Okay.
they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Listen to this place. Oh, man, do they love their Badgers. 3rd down coming. Here's the snap. Ready to cut one loose. Quick strike complete. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt.
There he goes. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
You know, I like the idea to go for it there on 4th down, too, because at this distance, it's definitely not a gimme field goal, right? So your best chances of scoring points and paying this drive off are to go for it on that 4th down, and, of course, they go out and get it.
Here we go.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not 2nd and long. It's not 3rd and long. Now as the whole playbook's open, the defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Gill. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
You complete some of these hitch throws early, you're setting up the hitch and go. Later on, you can pump fake that, and then the receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. How about this DB turning on the Jets and getting the first sack of the game for this defense?
And that is how you come from the secondary with authority. Come with some speed, some vitriol, some hate. Just get to the quarterback, get him on the ground. Nice job by the secondary.
Come on.
The quarterback.
Come on.
Takes the handoff. It's Washington. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Working that left side now. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there.
That was kind of loud. We take that. We take that.
You set up 4th and long.
Gonna be that
you're
5
gonna get the ball back,
right there.
Go get some water and celebrate.
Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Catch in the middle. It's Acker.
Can y'all
That one could
we cannot
really
tackle.
put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Give me that.
Picked off. What a play
Give me
to
that.
set him up. Bring
Give me
it
that.
back. And reception.
35-yard pick.
I love this free safety and how he plays center field. And oftentimes, he's able to bait QBs into bad decisions. He did it right there. Made the quarterback think he was dropping one way, put his foot on the ground, got in front of that pass, and then showed him the real turning for a touchdown. Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Fires to the big fella. Knocked off his feet. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
All right.
The Badgers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward.
3rd and 1. Everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to
2-minute warning.
We've reached a 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. So now it's 2nd and long. From the gun, running back gets to give. And
trying to spin on me?
Holds firm.
You trying to spin on me?
At all on that play.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And the Badgers send out the punt unit.
This how you do it. This how you do it.
And they'll get handoff to the single back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Man
no
down
gain
on
at
the
all.
play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Dotson. Caught over the middle, it's Phillips. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
Defense needed that stop badly. They gave up a touchdown. They gave up a field goal. Here they are in the 3rd possession. They've got to find a way to get off the field. So really nice job on a critical 3rd down, forcing an incompletion.
And they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid.
Oh, he's got some space. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Looking downfield on 1st down.
Get him!
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Badgers now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Looking for a gap. It's Dupree. He's in open space downfield. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
And I know it's not a first down, but I still like
the
way
they
ran the football here. Just try to make the next third down manageable. Try to get it where it's not as predictable. I think the offense did a really good job being smart there, taking what the defense gave.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Let's go.
The misconnection on the first attempt. See if he gets a little looser.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner.
All right, I forgot. How you do a fair catch?
Pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line.
So we just got to run it.
Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see just how aggressive they'll be.
I guess not too aggressive.
They're going to test the right side with
Whoop,
this one.
whoop.
Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Back to throw. It's Dotson. Pass is incomplete.
And let me give you a chance to throw it.
Comes to a close on that play. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
All right, on the field. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. And the defense jumps on it.
Fumbled
they
it.
get that turnover.
Well, they were trying to go RPO. The quarterback decided not to hand it off, and the pass rush just swallowed it up. They got to him so quickly.
Good field position.
Knocked the ball out and jumped on it.
They go to the ground. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he never had
why
a
would he go
chance.
that way?
Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on first down you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up.
Hang on to the ball!
Probably dial up a throw on third down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range.
Goodness.
They can take the 3 points on the
Now,
board.
F that.
Let's see what they dial up on this fourth down. Remember, they're 1 for 2 so far in this one.
Excuse me.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. It might be a gamble to go for it on fourth down. With that distance, it's a real gamble to keep it on the ground.
Yeah, I don't think the defense was ready for it. I know I certainly wasn't. I don't know about you guys. I thought that was going to be a throw, but they caught him off guard running the football, and they're able to keep this drive alive.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. The give to the back. They make the stop after a pickup of 3 balls at the 18. This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. Dropping back, it's Dotson.
Perfect.
Makes the grab. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So 1st down in the red zone, and this crowd getting behind its defense. Takes the handoff. It's Washington.
Yo, we gaining. He was getting pushed up in there.
The defense is reeling.
I like the poise by the quarterback on that play, too, because a lot of times as a quarterback, you see the blitz coming, and immediately you want to audible, you want to try to throw the ball, but he knew that he had a good run play called, and he knew he could leave it on. Heads-up play by the QB.
I think it would be great if this offense leaned on the run game more in the red zone. Leaned on their back, man. Give it to him. Let him do his thing. He hadn't even gotten the end zone yet this season, so love to see him get that opportunity to maybe punch one in here.
On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground.
Give me that touchdown.
Touchdown, Hawkeye! And that will
He disappeared. He's invisible. Where you go? Hello? You're patting nobody.
I know what I'm going to do. We're going to be bigger, stronger, point of attack, push you around, and the running back does the
Okay. Oh, we going for 2? Is that what we're doing here?
Two-point conversion attempt is coming. He's looking to pass. He finds that and now the lead is 7. So they take over with great starting field position, moving 36 yards. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
Run it, Russie. Come for you.
Barry Johnson didn't find it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go.
Breaks into the open. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. And the Badgers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
3rd down and 2, you know it's time to get physical, and this unit paves the way, Jesse, and gets the big 1st down.
And this back's got such a burst, too, doesn't he? As soon as he saw the hole, he exploded through it and picked up a huge chunk of yards.
Thrust that arm out. They get this.
Yo, tackle, guys.
But he continues to make plays.
Well, right away after picking up a 1st down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back, and I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for them.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on 1st down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Plows ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires deep toward the end zone.
Oh, that should have. Come on, you should have had that.
Through his fingers.
Really nice third down sub defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, and now forcing the incompletion.
He missed.
And that is no good. There. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Power football with the run. Got enough for the first down and wants more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
They'll ride the hot hand.
He's gone.
Still running at the
He's
40.
gone.
And you can see the offense just feeling itself.
Let's go.
They've got it down to the 21.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
The Hawkeyes, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Here's the pressure. Using the quick game. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you could tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
They'll run it in the red zone. It's Patterson. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Tight end finds a soft spot. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Hawkeyes trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Nope.
And he's forced out of bounds.
That's not a touchdown.
To the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown. The Hawkeyes racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll run it to the left.
That's a touchdown. We're winning, guys. We got to keep this up. We're doing something.
A score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of
turning it on.
Oh crap.
Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the +42.
I'll tell you, the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the football back to the middle of the field, because this guy with his speed can kill you like he did on that outside run play there to the left.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. Zings it complete to the right.
30 inches. He didn't get it.
But boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. They missed a field goal on that last drive, but here on 3rd down, they can't afford for this possession to come up empty.
Yeah, I'm sick of y'all doing these QB sneaks, man.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down.
I mean, it does. Wait, we ain't gonna let that happen.
One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. 1. They picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
Listen, his team's obviously down in this game, but it's not his fault. I mean, this guy showed up to play. He's been churning out big play after big play. Already over 100 yards rushing in this game. He's carrying his weight. He needs his buddies around him now to pick.
Pass rush.
Went
Coming
backwards.
after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And every time he gets brought down, everybody kind of gasps for a second because you're already on quarterback number 2, and you got to protect him. You got to keep him upright. And
Wait, they're on quarterback number 2?
Because you definitely don't want to go
The
to QB number
other
2.
your main quarterback got injured? Oh, snap. I didn't know that.
Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Ballard. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the 4th quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is going to need to be on the same page moving forward.
This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Just feeds the running back.
Can y'all tackle?
Stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball is at the 17.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
They've done a nice job marching the football down the field to get into this position in the red zone. You're throwing incomplete on 3rd down, so the question now, are you going for a touchdown, try to pay this drive off, or are you just going to take the points?
And this one is perfect.
I don't know how I timed that block hit the last time.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how
I don't know
feel
what
about
happened.
Kickers don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but
they'll go to the ground. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive
that's
line
not
to go
what
win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. They'll try to get outside.
I'm out.
Look out, he's got room. There he goes. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing. Of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game. Running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
Oh, I forgot we did have a bye week. That's why we're so fresh.
Before the defense makes the stop.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Pressure coming. Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. Oh, man, they've already lost one quarterback today. Now the backup comes in and has to take a shot.
I might think about protecting my QB a little better. I already lost one. Now your second guy gets hit, and you got to keep this guy healthy. You got to keep him upright. You got to protect your quarterback, man.
He can't make the grab. It's in.
Pass interference right there.
There is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference.
Yep.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Using his legs, it's Patterson. Gets it inside the 25, down to the 22-yard line with a pickup of 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Wow, we'll keep running.
Here's
They
mindset
can't
if
keep
you're
up on our run.
offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the
They can't keep
football,
up.
but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
And this offense continues to have success and just put a long drive together. And on this defense, I'm getting desperate now. It's desperation. I got to make a play. I got to force something to happen. I got to change something up, and I got to get this football back.
Easy.
Looking for the end zone.
Easy.
Touchdown, Hawkeyes.
Easy.
And 6 more to the Morbid. Trip to the house. They
Get it,
tack on a
get it,
little extra
get it,
here in the
get it.
fourth and just about set to bring this long
We might get our first win. There's 5 minutes left.
They've extended this lead, guys. You get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way through.
I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back. These guys need to take ownership. Now's the time in this type of
I wonder why we're so fresh.
They're going to have
forgot
to
we
be
had
more
a bye week.
aggressive in this drive. You
More-
can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a
You catch
little more
that?
urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you just simply got to make them.
Looking to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Anthony. He stopped at the 48, a
right.
pickup of 10 on the play.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Flag.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Speeding down the left side. Touchdown, Wisconsin. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy.
Who
The
man was
connection
that?
between
How
quarterback
come
and wide receiver,
nobody
you
was
can
guarding
tell
him?
This is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Lining up to add another. Smashes it through for the PAT. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. The first play of the
That's
drive,
not play.
snapping it from the 21. On the run, it's Patterson.
Excuse me?
Finds some fresh air. Solid run, picks up 6 and gets it to the 28.
And every coach in America has a plan for this situation. The first 4 minutes of the game, the last 4 minutes of a game. How I'm going to construct my offense. Most of the time, I got to be physical. Run the football like right here. Run that clock. Get a few first downs, and I can end this football game on offense.
I think
If you're the defense,
I don't know if I'm gonna
you
run it.
know that running
I'm
back
gonna
is
have
the
to
guy
pass.
You've now got to stop. He's had a lot of touches in this game. Yes, he's made a lot of plays, but you've got a chance to win here. If you're going to do that, you need to take him away.
Listen to this plays. Oh, man, do they love their Badgers. Third down coming. They'll run play action. Quickly complete. They use that sideline as a defender and get him out of bounds at the 36. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there.
We didn't need you to go out of bounds either.
It's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't
Yo,
have
stop
many
getting
left.
injured.
You better
You're
get aggressive.
trying to kill time here.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Makes it past the marker.
Stop getting, dude. Y'all getting injured on purpose.
First down.
I know y'all are.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a
Dang.
break to check him out.
You just don't want me to win, huh?
And the
Y'all doing these
Hawkeyes
fake
have their
injuries.
offense in high gear. They're going to go right back to him on first down.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Trying to get behind the defense. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
And this offense is just, they've struggled to get in a rhythm. And I like they take a shot down the field, but interested to see how they can maybe get some easy completions for this quarterback and get him in a little bit of a rhythm.
Looking to pass. It's Dotson. Oh, he just flat dropped it. He had the ball
Excuse me?
and didn't look it all the way in, and it'll be 4th down. The Hawkeyes will line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Okay, here comes the Wisconsin offense onto the field. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. The sure hands, it's Acker. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo.
Pressure all
There we
over
go.
the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. The Badgers will hustle to the line. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. First down sack pushes it back. Now it's 2nd down. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Safe completion on the screen. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Screen pass just not working there, and you figure at this point of the game, trailing, you're going to have to be more aggressive and take some shots. You usually run screen passes when you think there's going to be a blitz, but because the defense has the lead, they're just sitting back and playing big zones.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
I don't think there's no
The
point to
offense gets
blitz.
a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. Wants to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Anthony.
Ooh!
My old coach
Ouch.
says you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Wants to throw it. Here comes the Heat. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. A deep throw as the clock winds down.
They got to go for it, aren't they?
It's been tough for this QB in this one. Very small windows to throw into, and he's been under some duress as well. It's hard to find a rhythm as a QB in those types of situations, and that's why it appears as though his team's going to be leaving here with an L.
On 4th down, looking to pass. He's got it in more than enough for a first down. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. 2nd down, they'll go to the air.
Yo, intercept that.
Man, almost picked off in the end zone. What a red zone stop that would have been. It's third down. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Bringing the heat. Catch in the middle. It's Henry. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. Looking to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Picks up the first down. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Yo.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
All right, all we got to do is just QB new.
Running out
We
the
good.
clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. Sometimes
We
you try to
get
grab the
our
brass
first
ring.
win.
Other times, you grab the brass bull. Iowa wins the Heartland Trophy as they take down Wisconsin. Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Let's go. That was crazy. We scored every touchdown in every quarter in the first half and second half. That first quarter with that field goal block, which I did not see that coming, with that 2, 10 in the second, 15 in the third was the most. They almost pulled a comeback. I was nervous with that one. It's the Leeward, no, it's the Heartland Trophy. We finally got something. That's the rivalry record. I mean, the rivalry trophy. Finally got something in our trophy room in our first win. 1-5. No, don't quit. And let's advance. Guess apparently that was a bad blood rivalry right there. I was reading that game. Hey, we went up to a D+ for a championship contender. Player of the week with 3 tackles, 1 interception. I guess during that game. What's going on here? Yeah, I already know about the player of the week. Is it the Big Ten? Yep. 7 tackles in that game? I didn't think. Wow. That's an upgrade. We got Penn State.